A particular stock is valued $50 per share. If the value increases by 33.13% and then again increased by 20%, what will be the value of the stock per share after the second increase? Okay, this is, we have a direct formula, but even you follow a conventional method, it doesn't take much time if you have a practice. So for example, if dealing with 100 is so easy, no? If it has been increased for 33.33%, right buddy? 33.1/3% means, what does that mean? 33.33%, right?
Yes, sir.
Guys, okay. If it is 100, 33% increase means, how about the final quantity? If the initial quantity is 100, 33% increase means, how about the final quantity?
133.
133.33.
Yeah.
So which means 1.33 times of initial value, right?
Yeah.
Okay, keep it in the bracket. So now it has been, left as such. Again, it has undergone 20% increment. 20% increase means
2%. Like
1.2
1.35.
times. If there is 100 initially, 20% increase means that's going to be 120, right, Maz?
Yeah.
So 20% increase means 1.2 times of 133.33. Am I right?
Yeah.
Right. So first 33%, it's going to be 133. 20% increase means 1.2 times of the initial value. 10% increase means 1.1 times of the initial value. 50% increase means 1.5 times of the initial value. 100% increase means 2 times of initial value. 200% increase means 3 times. How it should be calculated in your mind? Okay, 100% increase, initial 100, 100 plus 100, 200. Okay, 2 into 100, 2 times of initial value. Okay, so 60% increase. So initially 100, 60% increase means 160. Okay, 1.6 times of the initial value. Is it clear, Mars?
Yes. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how you should be able to tell immediately in case of percentage increase. So 1 point, you will be provided with a standard calculator on screen when you give the test. So you can directly calculate 1.2 into 133.34 approximately. This is actually 1.6 times almost, right?
Yeah, 1.6. Yeah.
We got 160. So 1.6 times of initial value, that is 100, correct?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Similarly, so what's the quantity? Is it really 100? For a calculation, for our convenience, we took 100 initially, but in the
Yeah.
question, the quantity is 50. Okay. So $50 initial value, into 1.6. How much is it? 80. Any doubt? Guys,
No. Yeah.
so it has been increased twice. In the first step, 33% increase, and then 20%. This 20% is not on the initial value, buddy. The 20% increase on the, the outcome.
Out. Yeah. Like on 80.
Right. So ultimately, it is actually a 60% increase. Correct? 1.6 times means 60% increase only, right, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay, 50 into 1.6, that is 80.
Yes.
Clear? Any doubt with this? The right
No, sir.
answer is 80. You are going to come across the questions where you have to directly type down the answers. There might be some
Like
questions.
these ones.
Yes. There might be some
For like,
questions.
what if we want to do working? Can we take a pen and paper?
No, you have to. You will be provided with as many scratch papers and pencils as you want during your
Okay.
test at the test center. No need to worry about such things. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Huh. You can actually check this increase. Successive percent increase. This is the one. Can you see this? If there are three, consecutive percentage increases on a particular quantity, this is the one. Similarly, if there are only two, you can go with this. So you can somehow, if there is an increase of 20% and then decrease of 10%, the successive percentage increase will be, right, 20 plus minus 10 plus 20 into minus 10 by 100. Okay, we will do in that way as well. So what he has mentioned, x plus y plus xy by 100. If x and y are percentage increases, successive percentage increases on a quantity. Is it clear, buddies? Naz, Maz and Jatin. If x and y are successive percentage increases, you can directly find out the final value making use of this.
Okay.
Okay, so we have got 33% increase in the first step and 20% increase in the next step, right? So let's find it out. The resultant increase, resultant percentage increase can be understood by this formula.
Yes, sir.
Okay, here 33.33 plus 20 plus 33.33 into 20 divided by 100. So this has 53.33, 33 plus 20, right?
Yes, sir.
66. This is going to be 66, no?
Yes, sir.
66.6 divided by 100. Almost it is going to be 60%.
Okay, sir.
Approximately 60%. Okay, so if you increase the quantity twice, if you increase the quantity successively by 33% and 20% one after another, the effective percentage increase is going to be 60%. 1.6 times. We have got 1.6 times. 50 into 1.6 has given 80. Is it clear to you all? Okay, successive increase. If there is a 10% increase and then 10% decrease, what about the resultant percentage increase or decrease? How about this? 10 minus 10. If it is decrease, you must use the sign, negative sign. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And then 10 and also minus 10 divided by 100. Cancelled. So we have minus 100 by 100 minus 1. So on the whole, there will be 1% decrease. Generally, you feel 10% increase, 10% decrease means successively, if you do 10% increase and 10% decrease successively, we may feel the final value is going to be 0. That's not true.
Yes,
There
sir.
will only 1% decrease, which means
Yes.
100. For example, 10% increased, the final quantity is going to be 110. 10% decreased means 11. Quantity 11 must be reduced, 99.
Yes,
So
sir.
on the whole, 1% decrease. Mars, are you able to follow the things?
He left the meeting, sir.
Oh, when has he left?
Like some 3-4 minutes ago.
Oh, I'll just ping
Yeah.
him. No issues. Oh, let's move on to 7th one, buddies.
Yes, sir.
The base of a triangle is increased by 20%. By what percent should height be decreased so that the area of the triangle will be remain unchanged? Okay. What's the answer? Have you got, Jatin?
Which one, sir?
Seventh one.
Seventh one, 20%.
20%.
Yeah.
So let's see, we have our method, no? Taking initial values, all the initial values can be taken 100 and then calculating as per the instructions of the question. The base of the triangle is increased by 25%. By what percent should the height be decreased so that the area of the triangle will remain unchanged? Okay, let's take the initial values like a 100, base 100, h also 100. Can we get it? Let's try in this way. A once
Yes,
again
sir.
should be 100. Base of the triangle 24% reduced, no? Okay, how about this A2? Let's say A1, B1, H1. How about the B2 after 20% decrease in its value?
It'll be 80.
A 75% decrease.
Oh, okay. 25.
Sorry, 25% decrease means the final value is going to be 75.
75, yeah.
So that the area of the triangle will remain unchanged. Area is 100 and height must undergo some reduction, no?
Yeah. What percent of the height should be decreased? So
We will just get, let's find it out, H2. Can't we find H2? That's fine.
yes, sir.
This is one of the easiest method, right? Can we get the correct answer following this or not? Let's check. A2 by A1 is equals to B2 by B1, H2 by H1. B2 75, B1 100. H2 we should be able to find out. H1 is 100 is equal to, both A1 and A2 are going to be same, right? So the ratio is going to be 1, correct?
Yes, sir.
So H2 is equals to 10,000 divided by 75. 25 threes are 25 400. Okay,
Yes, sir.
400 by 3 means we got 400, so that must be maybe 33% increase. 3 ones are 3, 133.33%. Now compare H1 and H2. H1 is actually 100,
Yes, sir.
H2 is 133.33. So how much increase can be seen?
33.33.
Yeah. To
Okay.
get the area the same, to maintain the triangle's area,
But they're asking for decrease, right?
are they asking for the percent should height be decreased so that the area triangle will remain unchanged? We might have got, so it should be decreased quantity then, but we have got 133, no?
Yes, sir.
So if we increase, base has been reduced. Okay, base has been increased, nobody. We took the 75.
Yes, sir. We should have taken 125, right?
125.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's do this again. So, however, it has confirmed that it works. This method is working.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So B2 how much? 125. H2 must be found.
Yes, sir.
A2 by A1, 100 by 100 is equals to B2 by B1, 125 by 100, H2 by H1, H2 by 100. Any doubt in this?
No, sir.
25 5s are 25 4s, correct?
Yes, sir.
5 1s are 520. H2 is equals to 80.
Yes, sir.
So how much decrease is necessary? How much reduction is necessary?
20%.
20%. B is the right option.
Okay, sir.
That's so cool. It is not taking time. If we go with equations, it definitely take more than 1 minute, but it is so simple.
Yes,
Right?
sir. Yes, sir.
Next. Is it clear, buddy, Jatin?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Next. Which of the following is equivalent to percentage increase from 4 to 5? Percentage increase. To calculate percentage increase, what's the formula? Difference
I
divided by, this is percentage increase, no? Difference
Yes,
divided by
sir.
lesser quantity or less quantity into 100. So please calculate the percentage increase from 4 to 5. How much is it?
1
1 divided by
uh 1 divided by 4 to 5. It's 4.
8. 4. Lesser quantity must be written, no?
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
4 is 5, which is 4 or 5, which is lesser quantity, 4 into 100. For percentage increase, you have to write lesser quantity.
Yes, sir.
The calculation is necessary on,
25.
okay, in the
So, okay,
not
so basically how we did to find out this one, you have to do it for the rest 3 and then check which one matches, right?
yes.
Okay.
What did you do?
No, this one I didn't understand properly. So yeah, I just I ticked the third option because I thought that was like the increasing one.
Okay, so there are 3 cases, right?
Yeah, I'm doing
Which
those
two
right now.
cases are, which 3 cases are, which one case can be seen the same percentage increase or
Yeah,
same
I'm just
percentage?
checking.
Yeah.
For the this for the percentage decrease one,
Okay, which means the question, the test maker
the
is asking you to check with the change only. It's not decrease or increase.
okay.
Yeah.
So it's
If the
like
quantities are same, that would be your answer.
okay.
Quantity. Although it is a decrease, if the quantity is 25% decrease, that's your answer.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 by 9 200.
You can directly eliminate 1 because it won't be same, no? The decrease from 5 to 4.
Is 1 and then the lower number is also 4, so it will be same, no sir?
No, this is decrease. For decrease, you have to go with higher, greater.
Okay.
Percentage decrease, different divided by greater number into 100.
Uh 3 into 100, 3 divided by 12.
Yes. 3 divided by 12 means
Yes sir, the so the it's 2 and 3, option C.
2 and 3. Correct. So once again, the difference is 3. This is increase, no?
Which one, sir?
So lower quantity. Third one. 12.
Yes sir.
Yeah. This decrease, higher quantity, 12. Yeah. 2 and 3. 2 and 3. Where is 2 and 3? C. Is it okay?
Yes sir.
Huh. Why Mars left? At big corporation, a board of master trainers meets once every 60 days. Okay, while the teacher council meets, master trainers meets once in 60 days, teacher council meets once in every 25 days. If year consists of 300 working days, the number of board meetings in the year is approximately what percent less than number of council meetings? Okay. Master trainers, how many times are they going to meet
Meet
in
60
300 days?
once every 60 days, so that's 5 times.
5 times. So teacher council for every 25 days. 300 by
That is
12.
4, yeah, 12, 12.
12. So the question is asking you percentage less. Percentage less means percentage reduction. What's the formula?
Percentage reduction, it's difference minus to difference by higher quantity into 100.
Yeah. Okay, difference is how much is it?
7.
7 divided by 12 into 100. How much is it? 7 by 12.
1 second, so telling 7 divided by 12
58.
into 100, yeah, 58.3 something, yeah,
Approximately.
58.
This is 58. Right.
Yes, sir.
How about the 10th one?
Sir?
10th question.
Okay,
What's the answer?
1 second.
Have not you done this?
No, sir, the 10th one I didn't do it.
Let's see. If Elena were to give Bunny 20% of her money, Bunny would have 1/4 less than the amount that Elena would have after giving the money to Bunny. If Bunny has 60 less than Elena, it's so easy question. Let me do this. So Elena has E, Bunny has small b. So Elena were to give once 20% is gone, there will be
8.
0.8 times of E. Okay, b plus 20% of Elena gone, no? So 0.2.
So wait, 1/4 of 80 is for 20, right?
We haven't got the first equation. Let's try the first equation. Bonnie would have 1/4 less than the amount that Elena would have after giving the money to him. So Bonnie would have 1/4 less than the amount. 1/4 lesser means 3/4
20
is left.
lesser. Yeah, 3/4 is left.
Uh,
It's
1/4 less than the amount that Elena would have.
60, right?
Bonnie then would have 1 second. It is asking Bonnie would have. Bonnie has actually b into 0.2e, right?
Yes, sir.
Would have 1/4 less than that amount that Elena would have after giving money to Bonnie.
Yes, sir.
1/4 less than 1/4 less. If you go with 1/4 lesser, 3/4 is left.
Yeah.
So after after transaction it is 0.8e. Is it clear, buddy?
Yes, sir.
We got a first equation that is 4.2, right?
Yes, sir.
So let me write here b plus 0.2e is equals to uh, How much have we got? 1/4 less than the amount that Elena would have after giving money to Boni. 1/4 less than. 1/4 must be reduced. 1/4 reduced means 3/4 is going to be left.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we have 0.6e then, right?
Yes, sir.
4 ones are 4.2s are 3 into 0.2 0.6e. Clear?
Yes, sir.
So we got a first equation, that is Boni. If 0.2 send is sent that side, we are going to be left with 0.4e. B is equals to 0.4e. We got one equation. There is another equation from the next sentence. B has 60% less than Elena. Okay, this is the relationship before transaction, right, buddy?
Yes, sir.
So B has 60% less than Elena. For example, if Elena has 100, Boni would have only 40.
Yes, sir.
Am I right? 60% lesser, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, B is equals to 60%. Okay, $60. Sorry, it's not percentage. $60 lesser. Don't get confused. So Boni has $60 lesser than, okay, E minus 60. Correct, buddy?
Yes, sir.
B point two. For Boni would have we have two equations. Let's find it out. B is equals to 0.4e.
Yes, sir.
B is equals to 0.4e, E minus 60. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So 60 comes up and then E minus 0.4e. So finally we have got 60 is equals to 0.6e.
Yes, sir.
E is equals to 100. It's not that easy problem. Even it took time for me.
Yes, sir.
Right. So each and every meticulous thing must be observed and understood. Right. So
Yes, sir.
first we have E and B. 20% were transferred to E, obviously 0.8 times of E, 0.2. Then the equation is Boni would have 1/4 lesser. 1/4 lesser means 3/4 is there. This 3/4 is on which quantity? On Elena.
Yes, sir.
Right, 3/4 of Elena after transaction is left. So B plus 0.2 is, yeah, finally we got an equation. B is equal to 0.4E, another equation E minus 60, E is 100. Okay, how much money in dollars will Elena have now?
Yes, sir.
Now means the transaction hadn't happened actually. As transaction happened,
Yes.
no work to
Yes.
given. Work to given
Okay.
means if they give, it doesn't mean they are Elena has given.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right? Don't get confused. Work to given means possibility. That's it. Doesn't give sense like it, the transaction has happened. Okay, is it
Yes,
clear,
sir.
buddy?
Yes, sir.
How about 11th one? So this is going to be a last class of this session.
Yes, sir.
So company X 2000 and 2008 sales. Sales X company X in 2000 were 62% of the sales in 2000. Okay, if 2008 is 100, 2000 we have only 62.5, right?
Yes, sir.
What is the percent increase in the sales from 2000 to 2008? Tell me, what's the percentage increase? This
30.
percentage increase. You must go with formula, buddy. It's not, increase from 100 to some quantity. It is increase from
37.5.
buddy. Has it been defined on 100?
Okay, okay.
Right. It is 62.5 to 100. The
Oh,
quantity, the change happened on 62.5, not on 100, to say directly. Okay. So just follow
yes,
the formula. Percentage increase. What's the formula for percentage increase?
yes, sir.
What's the formula for percentage increase?
Percentage increase, difference by lower number into 100.
Yeah, percentage increase. Difference is 37.5. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Lower number is 62.5 into
Yes,
100.
sir.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
37.5. 60%. Clear? Is it
Yes.
37?
Yes. No, sir. My bad.
60%. Clear? Any doubt in
Yep.
this?
No, sir.
Yeah. So please attempt rest of the math question, ratios and proportions. Okay, try to attempt all the questions. We will have discussion directly. I have to talk to Maz now. What happened to him?
Okay, sir.
So you are also for one-on-one, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I have to talk to, because I have already